I was making money. I ain't gonna front. We was making good money doing videos, more than I ever thought I would at that time. You know, we was, you know, it wasn't $1 million budgets like Hype Williams had. My Hype is my assistant at the time.
Wow.
So
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Hype, I used to pick Hype.
Shout out to Hype Williams.
Yeah, I used to pick him up. He lived in Linden Boulevard in Queens. I'd go pick him up, and he would come to the city with us. And, you know, and every once in a while he'd be like, I want to direct a video. And I'm like, all right, we'll get to that eventually. And then we started giving him a couple of videos, and then he started to go off on his own. And it was clear to me that he had the eye, you know, and I was like, yo, do your thing, bro. And so he took off and started doing his thing. But my partner and I, Lionel, you know, we gave a lot of people shots. A lot of people came through because there was nowhere else to go. There was nowhere else for a black director, a young kid who had an idea, or a young stylist, or a young, you know, art director, or whoever, you know, a sound guy. There was nowhere for you to go. You had to come through us. There was maybe Spike was the only place, and that was when Spike was making a movie, and that wasn't the easiest thing to do either. So it was you worked with Ralph on his videos. Every once in a while, Spike was doing a movie. You got a shot. You worked with Spike, and that was it. There was a couple of video companies in between there, not, you know, saying that, you know, other video companies didn't exist, but we had a nice little run, you know, doing all those videos. So, and people knew he was gonna get paid and everything. Wasn't no problems, you know. It was all good. And I think that the key to even now is the education. Is like we watched what other people did and how they made mistakes, and we were like, no, we're not gonna do that. Like even now, I sit back and I watch things that are happening in the music business now, and I go like, we can't make the same mistakes. You're not gonna make this type of money that you're making now forever. It's not gonna last. I've seen like a handful that have kept it, a handful out of thousands that have been there. So be aware that when you get that bread and you get that bag or whatever you want to call it, invest that money in the right money and stop, you know, throwing money up. Like I go to clubs back in the day, and like not too long ago, and I'd be like, how they throwing money away? Like I don't get it. How we throwing money away now?
Was they making it rain back then, like how they do now?
Yeah, it was, but it wasn't quite like that.
Okay.
It wasn't like, you know.
It was like $1 a piece.
Right.
Not
like,
just.
Yeah, let me get $50.
You might get a quarter from me. You might get a quarter.
Can I get some change?
You know what I'm saying? Let me break this 10 real fast. I got you, Ma. Hold on 1 second.